Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your monthly reading for January 2024, and this will be a money and finance reading. And in the end, we'll also see what messages you have for love. This will be a general reading, Scorpio, so not all messages will resonate with all. So please only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. And also watch your moon, rising, and Venus sign readings because those may have additional messages for you for the month. And I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and then you may check those readings for additional messages. If you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if the messages resonate with you, leave me a comment in the comment section of this video. I will start by reading for your finances first and then for your love. So let's begin. I'll take a couple of messages from this oracle deck, guidance message for you for this month. This is for Scorpios and their finance in January 2024. What does Scorpio need to know? Few messages for Scorpios and their finances. We have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So good luck coming to you, Scorpios, in January, increase in material wealth. Now, for those of you who have been struggling with saving your income, January is going to be different. And in this month, it will be easy for you to start saving and building your bank balance. We also have Claw, be careful, do not take risks. So do not take unnecessary risks. Do not be careless. Do not be overconfident, especially when it comes to investing your money in either in shares or in properties. So do not take unnecessary risk in this regard. So the next message here is Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So with this, what I'm getting is that take care of your spending. Do not overspend or soon you will be lacking in your savings. So for those of you who have been working really hard to save and build your income, build your finances, January is crucial. Now many unexpected expenses may crop up. Now there may also be temptations for you to be spending your money on, and you have to be very careful, otherwise there will be a lack of resources for you. The next one here says Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Some of you Scorpios realize, or you know it very clearly, that you need help, and there are resources available to you or will be available in the month of January. Someone may very likely offer help to you, and it is in your interest to accept that help. Now it is also in your interest to seek help when you know that you need it, and if help is available, take it, make use of it. So very specific messages. The messages may be very specific, either from the guidance message or from the tarot. So do not try to force a message in your situation. If it is for you, you will know it immediately. What else do we have for Scorpios? What messages? Now this one here says Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So for those of you who have been applying for jobs, employment opportunities will be opening up in January. Now, for those of you who have been waiting to hear from a company or an employer, you might receive positive communication from them. And for those of you who have been waiting for your employment letter in January is the month where you may receive that, and you will be starting in this new position, in this new job. So even for those of you who are already working, new opportunities are coming in your work, which is going to help you build your skill, which is going to add value to your skills. And Many new learning opportunities are opening up for you, Scorpios, when it comes to your work. And we have here haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. So this, what I am getting immediately is a warning message for some of you Scorpios. Now, if you know that whatever you are indulging in work-wise, whatever it is that you are doing is not the right thing to do, do not indulge in that. Do not move ahead with that, because it is going to come back to you in some way, shape, or form in the coming time. So what you sow, that is what you're going to reap. So keep your deeds clean, and do not be under this illusion that you can escape something, that you can escape the effects of something that you are doing right now, which you clearly realize that you should not be indulging into. So very specific message. Now let's see what messages we have from the tarot. This is for your finances. I'll take a total of 4 cards from this deck, and I'll also read for what is at the bottom of the deck. Now I'll be using this same deck to clarify the messages. So what do we have for Scorpios and everything that is related to their money in the month of January? This is for Scorpios and their money for January 2024. What do they need to know? We have 2 cards which flip over, and both of these are major arcanas. Card number 1 is the Moon, which is card number 18. And the second card is card number 6, the Lovers. Both of these are major arcanas. Now, let's talk about the Moon. The Moon in this particular deck always tells me that there is something which looks like it's very difficult. It is very difficult to deal with for some of you Scorpios. Now, this may be a roadblock, a problem at work, which appears to be huge. Now, in reality, if you work towards it, if you keep on working towards it, this problem is not that grave. It is not that difficult. It is not that difficult to overcome it. So what this means is that find out more information, get to the root of it, and the more you get to the root of it, the more you get control over the situation, and the more this problem will start to it will appear as, it will feel like that you are able to control it, or that you are able to overcome this situation. So finding more information in this situation. Very specific message for some of you Scorpios. There is something that you do not have complete knowledge about. This is specific to your work. This may be related to your investment. Now, the problem, it is very difficult to move forward at this time, and this problem appears to be a major block, and it appears to be almost impossible for you to deal with, and but it is almost like an illusion. It appears to be huge, but in reality it is not that big of a problem. And how you can get over it or control the situation is by getting to the root of the situation. So this is a very specific message. Major changes happening for you Scorpios in January. Now let's clarify the Moon. The Moon is clarified by, we have 3 cards clarifying the Moon. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Focus on your work without distractions, work cut off yourself from all that is happening in your external. Focus on your work, because that is what is going to stay with you. Your skill is always going to stay with you. We have the Ace of Cups. There is something that you feel very passionately about, and you need to focus on it. You need to work without distraction at this time in the month of January. And you need to have lots of strength, you need to have lots of patience, because this is Strength card, which is one of the clarifier cards that you have for the Moon card, and this is Major Arcana card number 8. And if you will have to persevere so that you can overcome these troubled situations, these troubled times. And with your dedication, with your patience, with your hard work, you are going to overcome, you are going to move forward and you are going to cross this troubled bridge, this bridge that almost appears as a block in your path. And with perseverance, with strength, with patience, with hard work, you are going to overcome this situation. So it appears, look at the reflection here, the reflection of this cat. In the reflection, not only the image is magnified, but also the cat appears to be a bigger cat. So it appears to be, whatever this trouble is, this problem is, it appears to too big to control, too difficult to deal with. But in reality, it is not that big of a problem. You need to keep focus on your work. You need to work with dedication. Now, this may be for those of you Scorpios who are also running your small business, where you create unique products, custom products. So this is the time you feel very passionately about your work and what you create, and you need to work with dedication, and you will be overcoming this problem with your sincerity, with your dedication, and with your strength. We also have the Queen of Cups. So times may be like handling this problem may make you very emotional, Scorpios. It may feel overwhelming also at some times while you are dealing with this situation. But yes, you are going to overcome this problem successfully. The second message here is another major arcana, which is the Lovers, and this tells me about successful partnerships happening for some of you Scorpios in January. And for those of you who are in business, this is a very good opportunity to partner up with some other business which is going to add value to your own business, and together as a team, your power is magnified working as team with this business or with this person. So let's clarify the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Why do we have it here? Okay, the Lovers is clarified by the Five of Swords in the upright position, and the Seven of Wands in the upright position as well. When it comes to work, Scorpio, some of you have been feeling attacked or cornered, and being singled out for all the wrong reasons. And there may have been like lots of conflict at work by people who may either be working with you, or like this may also be chaos that may be happening within your family. Now this is work related, so most likely this now what I'm also getting is that we have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, number 5 from the Five of Swords. We have number 6 from the Lovers, and we have number 7 from the Seven of Wands. So for some of you Scorpios, you entering into this partnership you entering, you moving out of this conflict, disagreements, fights, accusations, whatever, arguments. You are moving out of this conflict situation and moving ahead with card number 6, which is lovers. You have made your decision to go with this partnership, and you making this decision of entering into partnership with this certain business, or this person is going to get you cornered, and people will be pointing fingers at you. Now this may be your family, and questioning you for your choices and things like that, but you are moving forward. You have already made your decision, and working with this person or working with this business is going to do wonders for your business. It is going to be magical. It is going to be extremely successful for you and for your business. So very specific message. Now let's see what we have next. What else do we have for Scorpios? We had 2 messages till now, which is the third one. So the Queen of Pentacles in the upright fell first, and the Hanged Man, which is Major Arcana card number 12, is the 4th message. With the Queen of Pentacles, some of you Scorpios are very good with investment, very good with your money, very wise with planning and looking for opportunities which are going to bring abundance as returns. Now, you are the Queen of Pentacles and you are very wise with your money. So I keep looking at this clock card, and it says do not take risks, do not take unnecessary risks, especially in the month of January, Scorpios. If you have been doing very good with your work, with your investments, so do not take unnecessary risks in the month of January. Now, this may also be for those of you who now, if this resonates with you, now there may be someone who may ask you for, like investing in their business or investing in a particular opportunity. And it may be something very different that you have not done or on which you do not have enough knowledge about. So do not take the risk of going forward with this investment. If it doesn't feel right, do not take the risk, because it is not going to be a very wise decision if you decide to go forward with this investment. Now let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why do we have it here? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Now, for some of you Scorpios, this investment opportunity may come from another business who may want you to invest or enter into a partnership through investing your money. And do not invest. The Nine of Pentacles specifically says that be by yourself, keep working as you have been working. Some of you have been working solo, and we have the Nine of Pentacles to confirm that. So keep working the way you have been working. Do not take unnecessary risks. If it doesn't feel right, listen to your intuition. It is not going to be right. If your gut is telling you something, it is most likely going to be true. So listen to your intuition, pay attention to it and follow it. Do not make unnecessary changes in the way you work, and especially if you do not have enough experience in a particular line of business. Do not invest your money if somebody asks you to, or do not invest in anything in which you do not have enough knowledge, or you have not had time to research or gather information so that you can make up your mind. So the fourth message here is from the Hanged Man. We have the Hanged Man here in the upright position. There is something, Scorpios, that you need to give time to before coming to a decision, before making a decision. You need to just observe. You need to see how things are developing in this situation. Do not take any action. Look at the way the hands and the ankles are tied. You do not sign any contracts, do not make any progress in this regard. You need to, especially in the month of January, you need to, like, not hibernate, but you need to be in the background. You need to be in the background and listen to your intuition. You need to go over the situation without taking any action. January is not the time to take action in this situation. You need to withdraw from the situation and just observe, and also pay attention to what all information you know, and listen to your intuition. For some of you Scorpios, January will also be a good time to meditate on this situation. What I'm saying is that take your time and ponder over the situation. Do not sign any contract, do not make any deals, and January is not the right time to do that. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. Why do we have it here? The Hanged Man is clarified by, we have 3 cards which flipped over, and we have the 5 of Cups. This again talks about loss and you having regrets about this situation. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Keep your money close to you. Be a miser in this situation. Do not part away with your money. And we have the 10 of Wands. It is so there for some of you Scorpios. What I'm getting is that there may be people needing your help, financial help. Now this may be financial help, or there may be some investment opportunity that is brought to you, and somebody wants you to invest your money in a business, or in a scheme or something like that, or someone may even want you to loan some money to them. Now whatever the situation is, it is definitely money related. It is definitely money related. Now you have to keep your hands tied. Do not loan your money to anyone. Do not lend your money to anyone. Do not invest your money in this situation. There is going to be loss. Very specifically, we have the 5 of Cups, and you will have regrets for a long time. And for some of you, if you loan out your money, or lend your money to someone in this particular situation, your money is not going to come back, and this is going to cause you this is going to make you upset for a very long time. It is going to be a cause for your sadness. Now it is also going to be very difficult for you in this situation if you decide to go ahead with this situation. Now be a miser when it comes to your money. Be a miser when it comes to your money. Do not keep your money safe. People will be asking you for financial help, for monetary help, for donations, for investments and things like that in different schemes. It is going to be a big loss for you if you decide to go ahead with this situation. So keep your hands tied. Do not take any action in this regard. Very specific message. Now let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck, which is the King of Wands. Some of you Scorpios may be traveling extensively in the month of January, and let's clarify the King of Wands. It is going to bring you success. It is going to enrich your experience. It is going to be very enriching. It is going to be a very enriching experience that you gather, like, through these travels. Now let's clarify the King of Wands. For those of you Scorpios in business, there may be expansions happening in your business, and that may be taking you lots of cards. So Let's keep shuffling. That may be taking you places for business purposes in the month of January. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Swords here in the upright position, clarifying the King of Wands. For those of you who are involved in research work, you may be traveling for collecting data and important. What I'm also getting is that if you are involved in doing research in history or archaeology, and that is going to be you will be traveling for important research work in the month of January, and you are very experienced in your field, and you may be joined by someone who is much younger to you in age and also in experience, but they are very good with the language. Now what I'm also getting with the King of Wands and the Page of Swords here is that some of you may have to travel to countries where language is a barrier, and you need to for in order to do your research well, you need to understand the language. You will have to communicate, or you'll have to otherwise it's going to be very difficult for you to navigate. Now for this reason, you may be traveling with someone who is much younger to you in experience and age, but they are very good with the native language of that place. So that is going to that is a very specific message that is going to be very, very helpful in your work. So that was this message. Now these are all the messages, Scorpios, that I have for your finance portion of the reading. Now let's quickly see what you need to know for love. I hope these messages will resonate with you and help you. Now this is for Scorpios and love in January. What messages do we have for Scorpios and love in January? We have legally bound karmic partner. We have confused, many options, directionless. We have miracles, surprises, and blessings. And we have bonding, sensual, deep. So there is trouble in a marriage that is legally binding. That is what I am getting from this card. There is trouble in a marriage that is recognized, it's legally binding, and someone wants to be free. Someone wants to be free from this contract, but the marriage is legal and recognized and it's binding, and there may be conditions, and this person is tied in this contract, like tied by this contract, and they cannot free themselves from this marriage. Now, for some of you, what as this message says, this is something that you have to learn through this relationship, no matter how difficult it is for you at this time. If this is your message, understand that it is part of your deeds, that you are going through this situation, and it's not only part of your deed that you are dealing with this situation right now. It is very important for you to go through this experience, or go through this contract or marriage at this time, because it is very important in your learning journey. So you are with this karmic partner, as this message says, but apart from that, it is very important. It is a very important lesson in your soul journey. So you are legally bound, and you are legally bound now. So for some of you, this may be a time bound thing. This contract may be time bound, and whatever the time period is, it is going to teach you many things. It is not all bad experiences. Now, what I'm seeing is, once you come out of this situation, no matter how long the time period of this contract is, whenever you come out of this contract, or whenever you are free of this legal contract, when you look back, you will understand how important it was for you to experience these things, or to go through these situations. You'll also understand that going through this experience has made you stronger, has made you wiser, and the way you deal with situations now, after coming out of this experience, is way easier, in a very calm manner. Now, this is a very specific message for some of you Scorpios. Now, confused, many options, directionless. Some of you may be experiencing this in the month of January when it comes to relationships. Too many options. I see the Seven of Cups with this card here, and too many options, too many choices. You feel overwhelmed. Now, I'm talking about single Scorpios who are ready to be in a relationship. You may have too many choices, too many suitors, or too many people wanting your attention at this time in January, and it feels overwhelming, and it makes you feel confused. Now, although you are ready to date, or you're ready to be in a relationship, you are not ready to jump in any relationship. That is why the confusion part here, and that is why it may feel directionless. Now, it is okay to experience this. Now, do not accept anybody just for the sake of it. Do not be in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship. So if it feels overwhelming, go through the phase. It is a phase. It is going to be over. Now, do not forget your lessons, and keep moving forward. Now, big happy changes happening for some of you Scorpios when it comes to relationships, miracles, surprises, and blessings. Now, mending relationships is what is coming through this card. You will be able to mend long, almost destroyed relationships, and that is a miracle, that is a blessing, which is going to make you very happy. Now, it is also going to take you by surprise, because you had lost hope of listening from this relative, from this person within your family, or even a friend, and you receive a call, or you are contacted by this person and it takes you by surprise. And healing relationships is happening for some of you Scorpios in the month of January. Now, bonding, sensual, deep. Now, for some of you Scorpios, you will be connecting on a deeper level with your person in January. You will be getting to know them on a deep physical level as well as emotional level in January. And it is this person feels the same way as you do. That is also what I'm getting from this card. So deep bonding with your person. What else do we have for Scorpios? For love. And we have two cards. It says, look for a sign, love signals. Now, some of you Scorpios are crushing on someone who may either be your co-worker or your neighbor, or somebody whom you have known from a distance for a very long time. And in the month of January, this person may reciprocate your feelings. Now you have to look for signs and signals, as the card specifically says. And what I get is that you have never let this person know your true feelings about them, although you may have interacted with them for like many times, but you have never let your true feelings for them show or known to them. But in the month of January, you may receive indications from this person that they have feelings for you on a deeper level, and that is going to make you very happy. Now, thinking about the past, missing. Some of you Scorpios may be undergoing this through these emotions in the month of January. Now, till 14th of January, or till the second week of January, more or less, we will be still experiencing the post-shadow period of the Mercury retrograde, which just got over. Now, for some of you Scorpios, the feeling of reconnecting with somebody with whom you have already parted ways for good will be very strong, and you may be feeling very lonely at this time, and you may feel like, just like talking to them again or connecting with them again, or you may be missing them very badly. But what I have for you is that leave the past in the past, and this feeling, this missing out, and the thinking is all part of your healing journey. Accept that with gratitude, accept that with a clear mind, and go through the emotions, and do not go back. When you're going through the emotions, do not go back. Keep moving forward on your healing journey. So these are all the messages that I have for the love portion of your reading, Scorpios. I hope these messages will help you. And if you like this reading, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. If the messages resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section of this video as well. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Scorpios. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.